Happy Tuesday! Hey guys, I'm in the living room of my house. Today we're gonna talk about how to deal with breakups. So as you guys know, we all go through that phase at one point in our lives. We fall in love or we get very attached to someone, and it makes you happy, it makes you smile, and you have all these butterflies in your stomach, but sometimes it doesn't work out. But don't worry, there's a way to deal with it. And today I'm going to talk to you guys about how to deal with breakups. Well, the first thing you need to do is to constantly tell yourself and to remind yourself that there's someone better out there and you'll meet them. And it's true. So after my last breakup, I just thought that I would never meet anyone who's as good as my ex. And I was devastated, but I've met someone who I think is so much better than the previous one, and I'm going to marry him. So yeah, you'll meet him someday. I know that in the moment you think that you won't meet anyone who's as good or better, but it'll happen at some point. You just need to keep telling yourself that, because I think that once you tell yourself something a lot of times, you'll start to believe it and it'll make you feel better. The second thing you need to do, I think, is to um, try to reach out to the friends that you haven't talked to in a while. I know it's hard to do because when you are heartbroken, you don't want to go anywhere, you don't want to talk to anyone. But if you meet up with people, they'll start telling you about their lives, all the wonderful things out there, and to some extent, it'll make you feel better, at least when you hang out with them. But, it's better than not having that happy feeling at all. So, yeah, reach out to your friends. Well, the third thing you need to do is not to feel ashamed about being depressed. It's natural, it's normal. Everyone in the world at one point or another goes through it. So I know it's hard, but if you feel like it affects your social, academic life, and you can't just function like you usually do normally, seek professional help. And if you are a student, there's usually a counseling center at your school. They offer short-term counseling, and if you want, they can put you in touch with a therapist so then you can have long-term therapy, and it'll help to some extent because you'll get to talk to professionals and they've studied this topic for a really long time. That's what they do for a living, so they know how to deal with it. So yeah, talk to them. Fourth, I think it's really important to be with your family because they understand you. They will remind you that there are people who love you, and they are a big reason why you are still alive. At least that's true for me. I know that when you're heartbroken, you feel like no one loves you, you can't love anyone, but there are a lot of people out there who are very, who just want to be with you, to enjoy your company. And your family, your parents, your grandparents, your uncles, your cousins, your sister, your brother, they love you and they want to hang out with you. I know that, when family gets together, there might be problems, but they will remind you that you have a big reason to live for. So, yeah. Fifth, I don't think that you should just like go out there and look for someone to date immediately, because you'll just turn that person into a rebound. And I honestly don't want to be someone's rebound, so I don't want to do that to other people. But just keep in mind that one of my friends told me that being single is better than being with the wrong person, and I think it's very true. You don't want to just rush out there and be with someone who is terrible, who doesn't treat you right. So just keep calm, be at peace with yourself and wait until the right person comes along. It might take a while, but it might happen very soon. You never know. You just need to wait. So, and yeah, when you meet someone you think is friendly or is someone you have feelings for, don't afraid. Don't be afraid to hang out with them, to accept their invitation to a party, to get a coffee. Just think of it as hanging out. You don't need to think of it as you being under pressure to date them. Just hang out with them and don't. Yeah. So I know it's really hard, and but I just want you to know that you're not the only one. There are a lot of people out there who are going through the same thing, and eventually you'll get over it. After my breakup, my friend told me that right now it's like winter, it's really cold, and you feel lonely, you feel upset, but eventually the spring will come. You don't know, you might not know how long it's going to take, but it'll come someday, and you'll see all the nice things in the world, like flowers blooming and green trees, birds chirping. Yeah, so it'll come one day, and for me, it's true. Now I've met love of my life, and we are getting married. So, it'll happen someday. You just have to believe it. And yeah, just don't forget to tell yourself that you'll meet someone better, and that person that you broke up with or who broke up with you doesn't deserve your attention or your tears, your emotions anymore. You are now in control of your life, and it will get better. I promise you. I'll touch you later. Bye.